This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
And good evening and welcome to Clarion High School tonight. Here on the Explore Sports PA Network, it is Gatesman Auto Body High School Volleyball Match of the Week. EYT Media Network, glad you can be with us here this evening from Clarion High School. Mike Kalinowski along with the man, the myth, and the legend. It is Mike Kilroy joining me here high atop the court here at Clarion High School. And well, Mike, two teams coming in on playing very well to start the season. Keystone, a big win over Red Bank last week. Clarion, a win over Red Bank. They also knocked off Cranberry as well coming into this match. So I know Keystone, a lot of hopes coming into the season. They think they're going to be much better. Clarion, really happy to have the services of Hadley Campbell back, too, after the injury last year. She seems to be on a roll and really helping this team as well as a lot of those great names from last year as well.
Yeah, you already see, though, Hadley Campbell looks a little dinged up. She has her right thigh wrapped, but she doesn't look like it's hindering her at all. Players are already getting dinged up early in the season, but yeah, Keystone has some high hopes. They have some good young players, some good veteran players. Ava Patrick's off to a great start on the outside. They have a sophomore, Isabella Brandon, who is off to a great start to her varsity career. She played a little varsity last year, but this year's really getting a taste of it, and she's a very dynamic player all over the court. And, of course, Gwen Mano, who was a first-team All-KSAC libero last year. She kind of does all the dirty work, as liberos often do. So they have a nice core there. And Addison Say has really been a bright spot for them this year, too, just doing everything, getting kills, getting aces, serving well, setting, digging. She's been doing everything for them. So they have a nice little thing going right now in Keystone. This is going to be a great test for them, a good litmus test for Keystone early in the season against a Clarion team that wants to put the last 2 years kind of in the rear view. You know, to Clarion standards wasn't too good season. Most teams would love to take what Clarion did the last 2 years. There'll be success, but not for Clarion. So they're hoping to get back up to the elite of the state this year.
Oh, 100%. And, you know, you look at the strong teams, and right now tonight we're going to get a look at Clarion, the perennial power, and Keystone looking to come in here and make some noise. But Clarion Limestone ranked #1 in single A in the state. And that's a team that both of these are going to have to deal with, at least in the conference. And, of course, we're going to have the KSAC championships again up at Clarion's Tippin Gymnasium. And certainly a time where I think Clarion would like to meet up again with Clarion Limestone after last year.
Yeah, rankings are all great on paper, but you have to do it on the court. So I think being ranked #1 doesn't really mean a whole lot if you don't translate it to the play on the court. So I'm sure CL is like, yeah, we're happy we're ranked #1, but we got to show it.
That's right.
But yeah, and like to your point, Clarion, they desperately want to get another shot at Clarion Limestone, possibly more, because those two losses kind of really stuck in their craw. One during the regular season and one in the KSAC championship. Those were tough losses for them, and very motivational losses for them, because I think that's what, to a player who I talked to this summer, they always went back to those 2 CL matches. They always went back to, hey, we want to get to a District 9 championship, and we want to win it again. We want to make a state run again. We don't want to just be another team. We want to be Clarion. So that's their goal. They always set their goals high, but I think this group really wants to turn that around, because they don't want to be that group that everyone looks at, oh, you're the ones that where it started to go a little bit downhill. They want to get it back up to that level where Clarion is Clarion and everyone kind of fears them again.
And that certainly has been the case for years. And as you said, Mike, trying to get that back. And we'll see Keystone tonight. Great lineup here, and they're going to try to make some noise at Clarion High School. And Tyler's ready over there. We're going to take another break, and we're going to come back. Got a lot of sponsors to get in here this evening, and we'll talk more about the match here coming up. And it is Gatesman's Auto Body Volleyball Match of the Week on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
All right, back here at Clarion High School, Mike Kalinowski, Mike Kilroy, the double Mikes taking care of things tonight. Tyler Oakes over there on the computer. And he's been a workhorse this evening, getting everything set up and ready to go here at Clarion High School for our big volleyball match this evening. And Keystone coming in here, looking to make some noise against Clarion. They so far in the conference undefeated, as are the Bobcats. But early on here, it's always early, and a lot of volleyball to be played as we go on. We'll have a match each week, roughly for you, as we work our way to the finals of the KSAC Championships. So Mike always gets a hold of me, Mr. Kilroy here, and he's like, what do you think for next week? And then we plan where we're going to go.
Yeah, we'll get CL on quite a bit, I'm sure, in the future. Carson City looks like they could be pretty good. So we'll hit them at some point, and Union and AC Valley. They had a good match last week.
Yep. Try to get around during the season to make sure we hit at least as many teams as we can.
And we got to go up north to North Clarion.
Yep.
So
Oswego Valley.
Well, not until the playoffs. They don't play anyone down here.
Brett and Nico are upset about that, but that's okay.
Yeah, they really enjoy the style of volleyball.
They love Oswego Valley volleyball. That's all I know. But want to let you know, too, coming up on Friday night, of course, we have football coming your way, Carly Tire High School football. And we'll be here at Clarion High School as Brookville comes in to take on Clarion on Friday night. We'll have that for you. It's our high school football game of the week. And again, a lot of sports coming your way here this fall. You know, we're happy to bring you as much as we can. We'll have some double headers coming up for football as well. So that'll be coming up as the season goes on. Well, it's just hard to believe we're already into September, things are rolling. I guess I was talking to my students today, and I said, we had a 3-day weekend. It seemed like it went snap and it was gone. Time moves along.
We're almost in week 3 of the football season already. That's mind-boggling. Well, we had two regular season games in August, which fluke of the calendar that rarely ever, if ever, happens. Yeah. It happens maybe once every 8 years or 7 years or whatever. So.
Well, they're still not calling it that stupid week 0, are they?
No, I refuse to call it week 0.
It's the first week.
It's week 1. You're not after week 0. You're not 0-0. So. Odd. Yeah. It is week 1, week 2, week 3. Originally, when they called it week 0, the state took away one of the scrimmages and said, okay, you can play a scrimmage, you can be off, or you can play a regular season game. It's your choice. So the first few years, teams were kind of wishy-washy. All right, we're going to take the week off. We're going to scrimmage. We're going to play a game. Well, eventually that went away, and everyone decided we're going to play. We're going to have one scrimmage. We're going to play that week 0. Well, now that everyone's playing a game on week 0, it now goes back to week 1 in my mind. So it's not week 0.
And again, do want to thank Gatesman's Auto Body again for their sponsorship of volleyball. They've been a good sponsor here on the EYT Media Network, and we do want to thank all of those great folks for helping us too. And again, instant replays tonight. You'll see a few of those with Tyler, brought to you by the Matrix Group as well.
Yeah, that little TED Talk from me was brought to you by Gatesman as well.
There we go. I was wondering why the music got louder, and I hit the one. But I have to say something. As of right now, and I don't want to jinx it, but the speakers here at Clarion seem to be working. What do you think, Tyler? He's shaking his head. Usually we can't hear anything. So it sounds like it's working pretty good here tonight. We'll have more music coming on. Why don't we take one more quick time out, and we'll come back out here to Clarion High School. We got a good one tonight, Keystone in Clarion area. It's girls volleyball, Gatesman's Auto Body volleyball match of the week on exploreClarion.com.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com. At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Back here at Clarion High School, Mike Kalinowski along Mike Kilroy tonight as we're rocking and rolling here at Clarion. As we get ready for this match with Keystone High School and Clarion Area. We've got Tyler, he's yelling at us. We're getting our microphones all set. Now he says I'm too loud. Still too loud. All right. Tyler's going to keep us in line here.
I'm the man, the myth, and the legend. Am I good?
That's right. Kilroy is the man, the myth, and the legend.
Well, I'm the man and the myth. I don't know about legend.
One thing, too, a lot of great stories over the last couple of weeks, too, with a lot of these players. The Bliss story was awesome that you had.
Yeah, it's a bronze medal in the U20 Worlds. That's a major accomplishment, obviously.
And I'm sure those, no matter who the player is, when you give them a call, I'm sure they're pretty excited to talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, with the stories and things that you've been doing.
Well, the Bliss story is amazing. If you just think about where she was, even just 3 years ago, to where she is now, it's just remarkable how far she's come in that event.
And that's one thing. These players are certainly resilient. They work hard. And tonight we're going to have two teams going at it. The JV match was very contested. It went 3. It was epic. Clarion came away with the win, but I'll tell you what, it was right down to the wire. And both teams were fighting hard.
Yeah,
Usually you don't
crowd.
have.
The crowd was fired up.
They were too.
JV. It was like it was a very entertaining match for certain.
I usually don't see them go that late. Usually we're on the air a little after 7, but boy, that went right down to the wire. And of course, in volleyball, I always make the joke, because my daughter played here at Clarion. I'm like, they warm up more than they're playing in a match usually. The warm-up time's like longer than
I always thought the warm-up time was a little excessive. I know you have to shuttle teams on and off the court to get their warm-ups in, but I think 15 minutes is ample time rather than 20.
Yeah, it's
another TED Talk from
Kilroy's on a roll tonight. I don't know, maybe you not feeling well has got you all fired up.
Week 0, week 1 debate. Now the warm-up time for volleyball. What else can we talk about? 6 classes. We can attack the 6 classes conundrum.
But you could do the
shot
Dunkel
clock,
thing.
Shot clock in basketball. We'll hit that one.
You could do the Dunkel thing with the ceremonial coin toss that he hates.
That's true. That's his pet peeve. My pet peeve is week 0.
Oh, my pet peeve
and
is
service errors.
Yeah, that's true too. I don't know if I don't have many. Usually when Tyler does something, that's a pet peeve. Of course.
Another one of my pet peeves is football teams that wear uniforms where you can't see their numbers.
Oh, and we've had that many times over the years. I actually remember when Keystone showed up for a game, they had white jerseys and fluorescent yellow numbers with no outline. And when one of the guys that was coaching, I had taught at Clarion Limestone, came up and said, "What were you people thinking?" He goes, "I've already been yelled at enough, Mr. K. I don't want to hear it." So, well, these were jerseys that Tyler's talking about T-shirts. Can't hear him, but which is probably good. So we're going to have the anthem here coming up at Clarion. We'll bring that to you. Then team introductions all here. So we also have to get the announcements because of Tyler being bad. You can't yell. You have to leave your shirt on. All of those types of things.
Everything Tyler is known to do at games.
So here we go as we get ready.
Please give the student athletes positive encouragement and support. Clarion Area wishes everyone to have a positive, exciting, and meaningful experience. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
go, the national anthem here at Clarion High School. Beautifully done. And now we get set for team introductions. Mr. Kilroy just moments away. Let's go down and we'll listen to team introductions.
Sophomore, setter, number 6, Katie Altbetter. Sophomore, outside hitter, number 9, Isabella Williams. Junior, outside hitter, number 20, Catherine Burrow. Junior, libero, number 8, Kira Edmund. Junior, middle hitter, number 11, Lily Shoemaker. Junior, setter, number Addison, and senior, middle hitter, number 22, Ava Patrick.
So there you go, the starters here for Keystone. Now come up Clarion area. Jerry Campbell, the coach here at Clarion.
Saw a couple new faces there for Keystone. There were some injuries and some illnesses, so I think we're going to see that.
There's Campbell introduced.
Junior, number 9, middle hitter, Olivia Dio.
They got some like shirts or something they're throwing to the crowd.
Junior, number 3, outside hitter, Marley Klein.
That was a pretty good arm right there with Klein.
Wow.
And she's loud.
Yeah, I heard that through my noise-canceling headphones.
Senior, number 24, Cabero, Natalie Gurley. Senior, number 4, right side hitter, Sophie Babington.
I was going to say the warm-ups took a while. These introductions are taking a while too.
And senior, number 22, outside hitter, Adeline Campbell.
So there's Campbell introduced.
I'm beginning to think there's some predetermined throws for these T-shirts.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't think
surpri-
these are random.
I'm surprised that they didn't throw one up here at Tyler, because you know he's pretty famous in the high school scene because he's always printing shirts and doing stuff like that.
Well, I'm the man, the myth, the legend. I should get one.
So I have Say, Altivator, Edmund, Shoemaker, Patrick, and Burrows.
And no Mano. I know she was dinged up, and Coach McConnell mentioned to me today that she had some illnesses, so that might be an issue there with Gwen.
Clarion was Klein, Babington, Campbell, Durish. And Deal. I have to talk up Miss Deal, Olivia Deal. Her dad's my eye doctor. So he goes, I want to make sure you can see perfectly. And if I don't do a good job, I go back in, I'm not going to see perfectly. So team's final meeting in the center of the court. We're just about ready to go. So here we go, Keystone and Clarion tonight. Set number 1. Clarion winning the JV 2-1. Came down to the wire.
Thus our late start tonight for the varsity.
Yeah, a little bit different, but that's okay. And it's not as bad warm-wise. It was real warm when we first got here, and forgot how warm these gyms are. But they got some doors open and fans going. It feels pretty good.
Yeah, I'm still a little warm, but I'm cooling down.
Well, Tyler's in jeans and sweatshirts and everything over there. Look at him. Oh, how he does it. Clarion will serve first. Back to serve for the Lady Cats will be Adwin Campbell.
Anything is better than Keystone's gym was last Tuesday against Red Bank. I never sweat so much in my life.
First serve. Good dig out that time by Keystone, and the ball over. Durish is going to set it up. Campbell's going to force it over the net. Good intercept by Edmonds, and into the net it goes. Clarion gets the first point.
It's a little mishit there. A little error to start, but pretty good volley.
There's a serve. Dug out by Olivator. Or excuse me, that was Edmonds back there. And going to go out of bounds as it goes back over 2-0 Clarion.
That wasn't a bad dig. It just with the angle of the serve made it really hard to keep that one in. Good serve.
Yep. With the intercept, and they're not going to be able to do much with it. It hit up on that roof. And one thing about Clarion, too, probably the lowest rafters you're going to see in the league.
This one in Union.
Yeah.
Union is very low, too. Just ask Lexus about their low ceilings in Union.
Edmonds with the dig. He's back up front. Put over the net there by Patrick. Campbell on the attack. And it's blocked back in on Clarion's side, and Keystone gets their first point. They block up at the net there. I think was that Patrick over there and Burrows.
Yep, it was Patrick and Assay. And one thing Keystone's already shown this year is their ability to block. They've done a really good job with that this season already.
Served by Say. Here's the set over to Campbell. Campbell going to put that into the net. Now it's 3-2. Addison Say serving, the junior. Oh, good dig by Klein, and then the ball tipped over the net by Durish. Here on the attack. Dug out on the back line by Klein. Set back up. Here's Campbell on the attack. Campbell's going to put it into the net. We're tied at 3.
Looks like Campbell's having a little bit of trouble getting up, getting her vertical, getting into the air, which is affecting her swing.
Dig by Klein. That goes over the net. And how about a big hit by Burrows getting the kill? It is 4-3 Keystone. They've scored 4 unanswered.
Yeah, nice recovery. Look, when the first set, it's always the first 10 or so points is always a feeling out process. You don't want to go down 10-0, 5-0. You want to be able to fight back if you go into a hole, and that's what Keystone's been able to do.
Dig by Klein. Set by Campbell, over to Campbell, and that is going to be a kill for Hadley Campbell here on the left side, 4-4.
Yeah, she got a little bit more height on that. I think that's the key. The first two kill attempts, she didn't really get off the ground very, very high, very far. And I think that affected her. This time she was able to kind of launch herself in the air, get that good angle, get that good swing, and get that kill.
Serving is Lauer. And Keystone's unable to get it back over the net. 5-4 Clarion.
It's kind of what I expected, kind of a back and forth. I think this is going to be a tight match all the way through.
Lauer with the serve. Dug out from the back line, set up. The big swing by Olivator. And it goes a little bit long. 6-4. Flower again. Dig by Aldevader, and it's not going to go anywhere. Kind of got down there for the dig, and the ball just kind of died on her. No one in that vicinity.
Yeah, we always say this when we're here because of the different vantage point we have. You really see the movement on these serves. She's basically serving a knuckleball. And if you play baseball and you try to hit a knuckleball, you know how hard it is. It's the same premise for volleyball. If that thing's knuckling toward you, it's really hard to get a good solid dig, good solid hit on it.
Klein on the attack, and Klein will get the kill from the left side. Clarion now doubling up Keystone 8-4.
It's Clarion's turn to kind of staunch the bleeding and come back. We've kind of been a game of a set of runs here. 3-0, 4-0, now 5-0 again.
There's that dig by that back line. I'll send over by Aldevader. Flower, now Campbell, and then on the right side, that was Babington. And Babington's going to come up with the kill. Not a hard hit ball, but sometimes you don't have to.
Babington's kind of secret weapon is her left-handedness. That's a big deal.
Yep.
It comes out different, just again, like baseball analogy. A left-hander gives you problems.
Big Aldevader sending it over. And Edmonds unable to control that one. 10-4, good buddy. Score?
Timeout. I knew a timeout was coming.
Yeah, so Coach McConnell will talk over with her team a little bit there just to calm them down. 10-4, you know, you were right in this. Still very early in this first set.
Yeah, Clarion's making some plays, good serves, good hits, but Keystone's also making some mistakes. You kind of saw that a little bit last week with Red Bank. It was the first match of the season. They knew they could clean it up. They're a lot crisper the second match and third match over the weekend they won. So, but tonight it just looks like they're a little bit out of sorts, but it's early. I think too, not having, looks like they're missing a couple players tonight.
Yep.
So that could be an issue too.
Changes things.
You
sure
got,
does.
You got a different dynamic. You don't have your normal 6 on the floor or your normal rotation. So sometimes the communication breaks down a little bit.
Flower still serving 10-4 here as Clarion leads. First set. Ball dug out. And up front. And getting the kill that time in the middle was Ava Patrick. 10-5, so the timeout worked a little bit.
Well, that was perfect. Perfect dig, perfect set, perfect hit. That's kind of how you draw it up on offense.
Burrows to serve here. And it goes wide. Service error makes it 11-5.
And that momentum you got back is gone with one service error, which is why I hate service errors.
Durish, here we go. To serve the libero. That just went nicely over the top of that net. Say is going to set it up. And Aldevader, actually it wasn't Aldevader, that was Brandon getting the kill from the left side for Keystone.
Another really good set by Say.
Now serving back there again is Patrick now. Served by Patrick, just over the net. Durish with the dig and put right back in. In the middle was Lily Shoemaker, and it's 11-7.
Kind of a return to sender. A rejection point there.
By Campbell. Fight at the net, kept alive, put over, and they're going to.
Net violation.
Net violation. Goes against Clarion. It's 11-8. Was waiting to see. I was looking at the official. Wasn't sure which way he was pointing.
And we're seeing Keystone with a run. So it's been very much a game of runs.
Oh, just off the net. Good dig that time by Hadley Campbell. And, boy, Klein on the attack. And Klein, how about that kill? She's been strong on the left side.
Yeah, when she can wind up and swing, there's not a lot of people who can stop that.
Serving here is a Babington. Good dig. by Burrows, and now sent over the net by Shoemaker. Fight at the net, tipped over that time by Burford. Ball set. Motivator's going to hit it just a bit wide. It's 12-8 to make it 13-8. Babington serving. First set here from Clarion. Good dig that time by Burrows. Kept alive and then sent over the net by Brandon. In the middle, set up. And how about Burford with the big kill in the middle? 14-8.
Clarion now has kills from 5 different players already. So you can tell they're trying to spread their offense around, and it's working. It makes it really hard for a team to block when you can spread it around like that.
Babington serve, and she's going to get it. She'll get that point. Good hustle by Keystone to try to keep that play alive, but Babington gets the point, 15-8.
This is another thing that's always been consistent about Clarion. They serve so well. They treat serve like the first hit. That's your best chance to get a point is if you serve well, and that's kind of what they hang their hat on. You can see it. It really destroys any kind of continuity the other team has.
Klein dumped it in, but what a great save that time. I believe that was Brandon that got the hand down on the court. Clarion now with it over the net. Good dig out on the back line by the libero. Ball set up and over the net. Burford's going to set it up. On the attack, here comes Klein. And Clarion will get the point, but good job on both sides. And I really thought that was Isabella Brandon was able to get the hand down to save that from being a point early on there.
Call that the pancake dig.
Yep. Burrows, the dig, and big swing kept alive over there by Shoemaker. Shoemaker puts it over. Jurish digs it out. Campbell's going to try to go over the net. They're going to call her for the carry. They do that little quick move with it. Now, Tyler actually perfected that back at his sand volleyball championship days. He was real good at that. That was something that serving is McGiffin. And it's out, 17-9 Clarion. See who Clarion brings in here. Anna O'Toole comes in to serve. 17-9 Cats. Well, I guess both sides are Cats.
Technically, yeah. They're both from the feline category.
Ball sent over the net. Ball set on the attack, Campbell. Goes off of Burrows, kept alive there by Brandon, and then over it goes. Quick toss, and into the net. That time, Campbell got away with that one that time. I mean, it was just a great move. It wasn't like getting away with anything, but was able to make a much smoother hit over the net.
Sometimes you'll see that called, but.
Service error this time by O'Toole. It's 18-10. Back on the service is Isabella Brandon. Now it's set up, and Burford dumps it in, kept alive. It's got to go over here, and it's into the net. Elevator tried, but just couldn't get it up and over.
Well, one thing you say about Keystone, they're hustling. They're getting some balls that most teams can't, and they're keeping points alive. They're not converting them into points themselves, but you gotta love the hustle.
In the middle, big hit, but it's out. There's Shoemaker in the middle there. So 20-10. Here's Burford. And the service error makes it 20-11. Again is Jurish for Clarion, and back to serve here is Kira Edmonds for the Lady Panthers.
Edmonds has done a great job tonight at libero, not her usual position.
So, got by O'Toole, then right over the net by Campbell, and Campbell's going to get that point again. Nice job by Campbell. That real quick misdirection hit, 21-11.
Well, it's the 6th different player now with a kill for Clarion tonight.
Adam and Campbell serve. Good dig. Elevator, and then the big swing that time by Patrick, kept alive. Here's Clarion on the attack. Now Keystone. Big swing again by Burrows. And that is Babington on the right side. Here's Keystone. We'll put it over. Durish with the dig, and then the put over that time. Good job by Lauer. Here comes Keystone on the attack. Save. Now here's Clarion. Lauer goes off of the player's hand of Keystone. I think that was Patrick, and it makes it 22-11.
Yeah, it's 7 different players now with a kill for Clarion tonight.
That's why I like having Mike up here. He's good on all these stats and stuff.
That's really remarkable if you think about it.
Yeah.
22 points, 7 different players have a kill. That's an unusual percentage.
Campbell with the serve. There's Durish with the dig. All going to be set to the middle. And how about that? Olivia Deal getting the kill in the middle.
That's 8 now.
23-11. A timeout will be taken here by McConnell. Clarion's now starting to put those points together, and we've had a couple little runs here and there.
Yeah,
But
Clarion has 1 player with multiple kills. That's Klein. She has 2. And everything else is 1 across the board. So
see, they've shared the wealth.
Very much so. And that's impressive. That's really impressive.
So Clarion now in control here in the first set.
That's like your entire baseball lineup getting a hit the first time through the order.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Clarion first back on after the timeout by Keystone. So here comes Keystone. Trail by 12. Serving is again Addie Campbell. All set by Say to the middle and right over by, that's Burrows getting the kill for Keystone. Burrows in the middle. Say to serve. You know what Addison's middle name is?
No, I do
Watch
not.
it. What you say? Good take by O'Toole. And then over on the right side, how about Lauer getting the kill for the Lady Cats, 24-12. I'm sure I have parents and family at home just shaking their heads going, really?
Yeah. Well, if she marries TJ Watt, she'll be Say Watt.
That's true. Here's Campbell, dug out by Edmonds. And the ball hit over by Altovator. Set on the attack, Klein, and Klein's going to hit that into the net this time, 24-13. It's a good thing folks can't hear Tyler talking, isn't it true? Burrows with the serve, Durish with the dig. Lauer up front to Klein, and there it is, 25-13, Clarion gets set number 1. And we will take a timeout. We'll take a couple-minute break, and we'll be back out here with more for you. You are watching Gatesman's Auto Body Volleyball Match of the Week on exploreClarion.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, back here at Clarion High School, getting set for set number 2. The Lady Cats of Clarion winning the first one, 25-13, over the Panthers of Keystone. Mike Kalinowski, Mike Kilroy. Mr. Kilroy was pretty impressed with how Clarion shared the wealth in that first set. What, 8 different players with a kill?
8 different players with a kill for Clarion that first set. Klein has 3 to lead the team. Lauer has 2, and then pretty much everyone else has 1. So that's pretty much the statistical breakdown for Clarion tonight.
We're going to get started early. The teams are back out there, and so a minute in the timeout, but we're going to go. Keystone will be serving. That's Olivator. And hit over the net by Campbell. Ball up front. Big swing. Big from the back line. Up front, set to the middle, and a deal gets it over the net, but controlled by Keystone. Pushed over the net by Brandon. On the backside, big swing that time by Lauer on the right side, or that was Babington. Ball back over. Klein with the dig comes up front. Campbell sets it out. And Deal will get the kill. Easy hit that time by Deal to get it. Serving here will be Badawin Campbell.
Clarion's getting kills like they typically do, but they typically get them from 1, 2, 3 players. They're getting it from everyone tonight.
Good dig, Burrows. Big swing by that's Brandon. And Brandon will get the kill for Keystone. Big hit by her. And guess who's serving? Brandon.
Yeah, she had a big night against Red Bank last week. She's been playing very well as a sophomore.
1-1. Brandon serve. Durish, the dig. Campbell setting it up, and on the attack, dumping it over was Hadley Campbell. Was back across. Durish setting it up. Babington on the attack, and Babington will get the kill. 2-1.
With an assist from the Rafters.
Yep, that happens here a lot. And to serve is Lacey Lauer, the sophomore.
She's been impressive tonight all around. Serving at the net.
Oh, and the ball just fell. Did you see that drop? And I'll tell you what, that was tough for Edmonds that time because she was coming up to play. It just died.
That was a filthy sinker if you use a baseball analogy. That was unhittable. That was crazy.
And that's into the net for the service error, 3-2. Hadley Campbell checking back in, and back to serve here will be Kira Edmonds. Good serve by Edmonds. Klein will dig it out. Campbell's going to set it back to Klein. Klein just tips it over. Oh, good dig. Kept alive by Keystone, and the ball goes over. Olivator's going to get it there. Here's Campbell to the middle to Durish. Durish back over to Klein. Klein hits it hard, and how about that kill for Keystone? And I believe, was that Patrick over there, or was that Say?
I think it was Say. I think that was
Say
a block
on that side.
with the block.
Gets that block kill. Oh, just off the top of the net. Good dig by Klein, and the little reverse layup that time by Campbell in the middle gets the point. It's what? Nope, she doesn't. 4-3.
Yeah, Keystone got the point. It was kind of a dual effort there on another kind of blockish kill. Kind of a couple of weird points in a row there.
Yeah, it certainly was. I was fooled. It's not hard to fool me. There's Burrows, and then Clarion now. Babington's going to put it over the net. Say And Say with the kill. How about 5-3 Keystone?
Pretty good sequence for Addison Say here. Couple blocks, a kill, last 3 points. Like I said, she's been very impressive this year, just doing everything for Keystone. From the service line to the net, she's been terrific.
Oh, Durish came up, and what a serve that time by Edmonds. Not much Durish could do there. That one kind of died. 6-3 Keystone.
Good recovery for Keystone after losing that first set, 25-13, to come back with this kind of start.
Edmonds just over. Durish with the dig. Campbell, now they got to get it over, and Babington will do that. All set up. Burrows pushes it over the net. Back over on the one hit. Back over. Burrows on the attack. Burrows is going to hit it long. 6-4. Durish serving. Here's Durish. Dug out by Brandon. Big swing, but it goes into the net that time. That's Patrick up there at the net. 6-5. Keystone's lead is 1. Elevator. Edmonds. Patrick puts it over. Campbell sends it up front. And not much there to do with it. Adowin Campbell was up at the net, but had to turn around for it. It was kind of...
Well, that hit the rafter.
Yeah.
It hit a rafter, which
I didn't see
threw everything
that.
off.
Yep. Because I'm standing up here. And
they're expecting it to go further, and it hit the rafter and bounced back, and no one was prepared for it.
7-5. And how about another point for Keystone? 8-5.
That timeout, yeah, a little bit rocky start for Clarion. They need a timeout. Talk things over.
So Keystone coming out here on top, losing that last set 25-13. They don't look flat. They've come out, they've played well. Clarion's the one with a little bit on their heels here in this set so far. See what Coach Campbell says to them to get them moving along here.
Well, she's probably just saying, hey, look, just settle down. You're making errors that you didn't make that first set. You're giving points away. We can't get points away. Keystone's too good to get points away. We got to get sharper. I guarantee you that's what the message is. Just get focused, get sharp. Making a lot of unforced errors.
So here we go. Teams will be coming back on. There's a 15-second whistle. Clarion up 1-0. They trail here 8-5 to Keystone. Panthers have the serve. Serving is Addison Say. And there's the whistle. Here we go. And with the dig up to Addie Campbell. Tipped over by Burford. Good save on that backside. But it's going to go for naught. Clarion will get the point here, 8-6. Good hustle by Keystone. Say just unable to get back to get that one.
Keystone's starting to figure things out a little bit. They're really crashing in the middle because a lot of what Clarion is hitting, they're hitting toward the middle. So maybe that's something that Campbell talked about during the break is, hey, let's try to vary where we're hitting the ball here because they're starting to read it.
Fine, it was blocked. Durish is going to dig, but it's going to go out of bounds. 9-6 Keystone. Durish was kind of in no man's land. That was blocked right back at her. She had one leg in, one leg out. Not much you can do. Burrows with the serve. Dug by Babington. Campbell back to Babington. Babington puts it over. Say with the dig. Motivator over to Brandon. Back over the net it goes. Good dig by Say. Sent over by Burrows, and Burrows gets the kill. It's 10-6. So Keystone able to maintain about a 3-4 point lead so far. Durish with the dig. Campbell will set it. Babington on the attack. Motivator sends it over to Brandon. And another kill by Brandon on the left side. It's 11-6 Panthers.
Pretty impressive run here in this set for Keystone. They're really sharp.
5-point advantage here, and Burrows with the serve. Hits the net, though. That service error makes it 11-7. Clarion will get the serve.
Everything that went wrong for Keystone in that first set is now going wrong for Clarion in the second set.
Serving here is Anna O'Toole. O'Toole is a junior here for the Lady Bobcats. The dig there by Brandon, and Brandon will come back for the kill, but the attack goes long. It's 11-8. There's O'Toole again. Big out by Brandon to the middle. Motivator goes long. Almost caught that back line, just a wee bit long, and it's 11-9. Clarion coming right back.
Some unforced errors, some mistakes by Keystone on some of these heads hitting them long, service errors. Let Clarion back in this a little bit. You don't want to do that.
Say pushed over by Patrick. Campbell in the middle, and Clarion, we're going to say Keystone is into the net.
Yeah.
So 11-10.
I didn't see who it was, but we were going up for a block, and their hand almost got caught in the net going up like this. So kind of pretty obvious.
Oh, good serve that time by O'Toole. And Patrick has it blocked. Clarion keeps it alive. Campbell has it blocked again. Burford now in the middle. That was Patrick on the attack. Now here's Clarion. Campbell hits it long, and Keystone will get the point. It's 12-10.
Yeah, Hadley Campbell's definitely not 100%. She's having a really hard time kind of getting aloft on some of these swings. She can't get up in the air.
By O'Toole. Burford on the attack. Dug out by Edmonds. And back over the net. How about that with Burrows? Great hit. Here's Babington on the attack. Sends it over. Dug out by Edmonds. Or excuse me, that was Brandon. Olivator tried to keep it alive there at the net, but unable to do that. It's 12-11 now.
Keystone showed a knack of just keeping points alive. They're a very gritty team, and coaches love that stuff. They love that they never give up on a point, because sometimes you turn those impossible situations into a point yourself. It's such a huge momentum shift.
Burford with the serve for Clarion, and that hit, though, goes into the net this time by Lily Shoemaker. Ties it up at 12 now.
And if you're Clarion right now, you're ecstatic, because you really have not played well, and you end up here, you're tied. Now you can just say, okay, it's a brand new match. First one to 13.
Burford. And it goes off of Burrows. You can see that that ball was kind of curving away from her. 13-12, and a timeout taken by Coach McConnell here.
A great timeout by Coach McConnell.
Yeah, to talk things over. Well, tell you what, Keystone came out, looked a lot better there early on, but Clarion able to come back.
Yeah, like I said, Clarion, they got to be ecstatic in this huddle now, because, like I said, they have not played well. Keystone's played very well into that last stretch. So for them to have a 1-point lead at this point, they got to be like, all right, we survived the worst. We settled down. It's a brand new set, and we got a 1-point lead. And let's play like we played in the first set, and we'll win this one. So I'm trying to read her mind.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to say in a huddle? That's probably what she's imparting, and say, hey, you guys haven't played well, but look, you're up by a point. If you can play like you played in that first set, get sharper, be crisper, be quicker. We can win this one, and then we're really in good shape.
Couple seconds left, team's back on. You know what Tyler used to say when he coached in volleyball? Come on, you're not getting a ride home. Either win or that's it.
And if you're Keystone, you're like, hey, you know what? You guys are battling. You're hustling. Just keep doing that.
They have. They really have. And like you said, they go all out until that the final whistle. There's Burford. That's dug out there by Burrows. And over by Shoemaker. On the attack is Campbell, and Campbell hits it into the net that time. It's 13-13.
I give Hadley a lot of credit for trying to give it a go tonight. But she's struggling.
Serving is Aldevater. And how about that point for Keystone, 14-13. Campbell giving up her body that time, trying to get to that ball, but falls to the court. Back in here is Lacey Lauer for Clarion. Serving is Katie Aldevater. Look out by O'Toole. Put over there. Oh, it hits that light, and that makes it a point for Keystone, 15-13.
Yep, it's like the fifth out of bounds.
Yeah, how much you can do there. Good hit by O'Toole.
It's like the fourth dimension.
O'Toole with the dig. Get back over, blocked there, and now here comes Clarion again. Over the net by Lauer. Boy, big hit on the left side by Brandon. Here's Clarion again. Lauer putting it over. Brandon. Ball kept alive by Babington to the middle. There's Deal. Here's Keystone now. Burrows back to the middle. Aldevater dumps it in and gets the point, and it's 16-13 Keystone. Dug out by Lauer to the middle and over the net by Deal. And Deal's going to hit it long. 17-13 Lady Panthers.
5 straight points for Keystone after that timeout. This has been a pretty good message.
Mm-hmm. Here's the serve. Aldevater. And Lauer hits it, but it's going to hit that out of bounds post there on the net, and it's 18-13. Keystone by 5 here on Clarion. Clarion won the first one, 25-13. Dug out by Durish, and the point, the ace that time by Aldevater. 19-13. Keystone. Campbell going to talk to her crew again. See what she has to say about this time.
Well, now Campbell's like, hey, last time out it was 13-12. And I said, hey, you should be feeling pretty good about yourself. Well, now it's 13-19. You didn't really listen to what I said. I told you need to get sharp, and you completely did not do that. So then Keystone's like, hey, good job. I told you to keep hustling. You kept hustling. Now you're up by 6. Keep it going.
They sure have. They've showed that grit in this second set. Certainly one of the reasons why they're up here by 6. It's starting to get harder and harder the closer that leading team gets to 25 to make a comeback.
When the team that gets to 21st, they have a 5 or more point lead. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's got to be in the 80s, 90s that they're going to win that set. Because it's so hard to come back, especially with rally scoring, because you make a bad serve, you make a bad hit, make any kind of mistake, that's a point for the other team, and that gets them one step closer to that. You almost have to be flawless at that point.
So Katie Aldevater set to serve here. She's got her crew up here by 6 on the Lady Bobcats of Clarion. Here's a serve. Dug out by Babington. Campbell's going to set it up on the attack. Is blocked. Clarion keeps it alive. Ball sent over the net that time by Babington. Ball set. Big swing there by Brandon. In the middle. And Keystone gets the point. There was the wall was set, but no one was there to get it. 20-13 Keystone. So the Lady Panthers with a 7-point advantage. Here's Aldevater. Babington with the dig, and the dig goes up to the net. No one can get to it. 21-13. Dig by Klein. Fight at the net. Edmonds. And Burrows hits it into the net this time. It's 21-14 now. Serving here is Addie Campbell.
Well, Clarion's going to make a push. They better do it now.
Burrows with the dig, set up. And put over there by Brandon. Ball set, big swing by Campbell, and Campbell hits it out of bounds. 22-14.
That was her best swing of the night, but just a little too long on that far sideline. She's trying to go cross court with it. Just a little bit outside.
Brandon serving. And Brandon with the ace, and it's 23-14 Keystone. Almost like a complete reversal in the score. Clarion won 25-13. Now it's 23-14 Keystone.
It's like the teams switch uniforms.
There's the serve, and it goes long. 23-15. Serving is Lauer here for Clarion.
Now, if you're Clarion, all you have to do is be perfect for 10 straight points.
Lauer serve. Edmonds with the dig up front. And hit over by Burrows. And the kill by Burrows. On the left side, 24-15.
Not your traditional kill, but it'll work.
So here it is, set point here for Keystone to tie it up at 1. Edmonds, Durish dig, set up on the attack. That was Klein on the backside, and this point's going to go to Clarion. Point advantage for Keystone. They just need 1 point here. Here's Durish. Edmonds digs. Taff set it up front. Block at the net. Ball hit over by Campbell. Ball set. Big swing by Burrows, and it goes long. 24-17. Durish just over the net. What a serve by Durish. Barely clears the net and then just drops. 24-18. Lady Cats battling back.
Yeah, not a whole lot Keystone could do with that one. It's knuckling. It's barely going over the net. It makes it very difficult to get any kind of serve receive on that.
Brandon dug it out, but it hit it too far up into the net. 24-19. Durish on a roll here for the Lady Cats. Ball dug. And the point for Keystone on the kill. 25-19 the final, as Keystone will tie it at 1 apiece. And we'll take a timeout. Boy, setting up to be a great match here tonight. We'll break. You're watching Gatesman's Auto Body Volleyball Match of the Week on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
All right, back here at Clarion High School, it is a 1-1 volleyball match tonight. Keystone coming back to get that second set by a score of 25-19. That time, first set, Clarion outplayed Keystone. Second set, Keystone outplays Clarion. We'll see what the third set brings.
Yeah, if you're Keystone, you're thrilled. You played a little shorthanded, and you didn't play well that first set, but boy, you came back in that second set, hustled, were crisp most of the time, and really put it to Clarion. So this is going to be an interesting set because we kind of saw Clarion dominate the first one, Keystone dominate the second one. Now we're going to see, all right, which one is true?
We will find out here in about 20 seconds as that timer working its way down. Clarion will have the serve as we start set number 3 here. Glad you could be along with us on exploresports.com. Part of the EYT Media Network. The new Explorer Sports moniker, really nice. Campbell to serve. It's Adwin Campbell. Dug out by Burrows. Set up, Brandon on the attack. Clarion keeps it alive, it's got to go over here. And it's put over the net that time. Copenhagen in there. First we saw her, and this hit by Keystone's going to go long. Clarion up 1-0. Had to look, hadn't seen number 5 yet for Clarion.
Well, if she gets a kill, she'll be the 9th different player.
Service error makes it 1-1. Ready to serve here is a Katie Alnivator. Dug by Durish. Going to be set on the backside on the attack by Campbell, and she's going to get the kill. Hadley Campbell from the right side. That one was with some force.
Yeah, she looked good on that one. She's coming out. That looked more like the Hadley Campbell we remember when she's healthy and swinging well.
Here's Lauer. Rose with the dig. Alnivator over to Assay.
That was in.
And how about that kill? 2-2.
That one had a little sinking action to it. Dropped in front of the back line.
Isabella Brandon serving. Darius with the dig. Set to the middle. Campbell on the attack. Well set up. Pushed over by Burrows. Blocked there. Still alive. Burrows puts it back over. How about that kill that time by Burrows? Just an easy hit. Found the seam. 3-2.
Another good start by Keystone.
Darius again with the dig. Ball set up. Klein on the attack. Edmonds on the back line, keeping that alive. Burrows with the swing. And nice job on the right side that time by Copenhagen to keep it alive for Clarion. Here's Burrows again. Burrows. Campbell with the intercept. Up front to Klein. Klein dumps it in. Keystone keeping it alive. Ball put back over that time by Shoemaker. And Copenhagen got it back over the net. Good job by her on that third hit. Burrows, big hit, goes off of Durish. Ball still alive and falls in, and it's 4-2 Keystone. Brandon serving. Dig by Durish. Campbell racing for it. Put over by Klein. Good job by Klein. Had to get that
was a
angle.
tough angle, yeah.
Burrows pushes it up, and then point's going to go to Clarion. They're going to call the 4 hits. So 4-3. Clarion gets the point. Durish back to serve.
Yeah, 4 hits are frowned upon.
Served by Durish.
Man, she has a great serve.
Maker put it over. Clarion now. And that is Burford with the kill for the Lady Cats to tie things up at 4. Burford with a few kills on the night.
Yeah, she's had a nice match there in the middle. She's gotten away, got some blocks, gotten some pieces of some hits, and then on the other end, the offensive end, she's been getting some kills, so she's had a nice night.
Not sure what's going on.
Some issue with Hadley Campbell. I think she has a.
Oh,
she's bleeding.
Yep, little boo-boo on the elbow.
Some kind of abrasion that needs to be bandaged.
So you sound all serious. I said it's a boo-boo. You're like, it's an abrasion. Dug out by Edmonds here. And Say puts it over the net. Durish with the dig. Campbell setting it up. Big hit on the right side by Copenhaver, but it comes right back. Edmonds on the dig. And a big swing by Klein. How about that? Saved by Brandon, but it's not going to come back. And it's 5-4 Clarion.
Yeah, I was impressed with both teams on that point.
But great hustle.
Hustle by both teams. Aggressive swings by both teams. Great digs by both teams. That was one of those just awesome high school volleyball points.
Edmonds to the middle. Burrows puts it over the net. Good dig that time by Copenhagen. And then the ball back over by Durish. And that point's going to go to Clarion. Odd angle that time for Burrows to try to get it back. 6-4. So 1-1, we're tied. Clarion with one set. Keystone with the set. Ball goes over the net by Burrows. Campbell with the dig up front. Sets to the middle. Burford puts it over the net. Big swing that time. And how about the block in the middle? Or actually, I don't think it got over the net that time.
No, it didn't. It was a point for Clarion.
So 7-4. Here's Durish. Ball's dug out, set up, and hit over the net by Brandon. Durish in the middle to Klein. Klein on the attack, and Klein's going to catch that right side. 8-4.
This one's looking a lot more like the first set than the second one.
Teams have flip-flopped again.
That was a great placement on that swing and hit by Klein. Cross court, find that line. Tuck it in there. Oh, Mano's in.
Yep, Mano with the dig. Shoemaker put it over the net. The backside, Copenhaver. And Copenhaver, they're going to say it goes long. Copenhaver thought she had it, but that point's going to go to Keystone. 8-5. Edmonds to serve, the libero.
Mano's got her right leg, upper leg wrapped. It's only September 3rd, and we already got injuries, got people wrapped, people
all
get
kinds
bandages.
of stuff.
It tells you how tough volleyball is. You think it's just an easy sport. Just look at the court tonight.
Burford getting another kill in the middle. 9-5.
I mean, the season's still young, and we got players dinged up already. It's a tough sport.
Here's Babington to serve for the Lady Bobcats. Clarion up by 4 here in the third. Good dig, but Ball's going to get too close to that net. Not much they could do there, 10-5.
Yeah, it's looking a lot like that first set. Which means the fourth set, Keystone should win. We go 5.
And that's ace that time for Babington.
I know Tyler was just saying, man, I love volleyball. I wish this match would go on forever.
He does. Actually, he's known for his prowess at beach volleyball. He was a legend down at Ocean City and down Virginia Beach. But here, it's 11-5 Clarion. We're in set number 3, 1 apiece. It's been a heck of a match so far between these two. The JV match went the full length.
This seems like every event I've been to this year has like been long. That Red Bank Valley and Brockway football game was a long one. I went to Franklin Slippery Rock on Saturday. That game was over 3 hours, but a lot of that had to do with an unfortunate injury and some cramping in the second half and a lot of penalties. And this volleyball match has been epic, just like the JV one. So
here's Babington. Gets that into the net, service error. It's 11-6.
I wish someone would do a study too, look at film and over the years and see how many service errors happen after timeouts. My guess is the percentage of that is a lot higher than just a normal flow of the game service errors.
Say serving. Here comes Clarion. And how about on the attack was Klein, but unable to get it back over the net. 11.
I'm gonna have to ask Coach McConnell what she says during these timeouts, because this is another timeout where they've come out gangbusters after these timeouts.
That's right, 11-7 now. Klein puts it back in play. Durish puts it over the net. Ball set. Burrows puts it over. Burford intercepts. Klein on the attack. Oh, Say with a good save. Burrows pushes it back over. Campbell to the middle. Burford. Burford gets the kill. That went off of the hands of Patrick.
No, they're saying it's out.
Oh. I thought maybe it hit Patrick's hands. We're going to say no. So 11-8. See? What do I know?
Again, another timeout. Another three-point run for Keystone.
Say on the serve. Campbell. Burford. Say with the dig. Put back up. Burrows pushes it over. Klein on the attack. Klein will get the kill. 12-8.
Well, Clarion really needed that point, because if they lost that one, you're looking at a 2-point spread 7-4, and you're starting to think, oh, here we go again. But you have to stop that momentum any way you can.
O'Toole serving. Big by Mano. And Burrows has it blocked, but the block goes out of bounds, and it's 12-9. Are they going to give that point to Clarion?
Yeah,
I was going to say it should go to Keystone. Nope, it's 12-9.
Okay, they did get it.
I was going to say they reversed it.
Yeah, I got a little confused myself on that one. I was like, wait.
Gable on the attack. Rose keeps it alive. Off the top of the roof. And the point. The kill in the middle by Patrick. 12-10.
Again, this is what happens when you hustle and don't give up on a point and stay alert. Good things happen. And again, that was good things happen for Keystone because they didn't give up on a point.
Rose serving. Durish up front. Campbell. Campbell's going to get the kill from the left side. It's 13-10. Burford back to serve here for Clarion.
I thought this was going to be a good one tonight, but wow, this one has not disappointed so far.
Burford dumps it in. Say. Patrick's going to hit that into the net that time. 14-10.
That was one, I think she mistimed her jump a little bit and was like, oh boy, I'm in the air, I don't know what to do now, and just barely got a piece of it.
Edmonds with the dig. Say. Over to Brandon. Good dig by Klein. And Babington on the attack. Here's Say. To the middle. Patrick's going to hit it long. So Patrick hits it long, and it's 15-10. Burford hits it into the net for the service error. Burford was on a bit of a roll there, too. Now the lead's back to 4 here for Clarion.
Well, sometimes when you're an aggressive serving team, you are going to have some service errors. It's just going to be inevitable.
There's another service error as it goes long, 16-11.
Keystone just gave it right back, so it evens out.
Serving for Clarion, Adam Campbell. Good dig by Burrows. Set up. Brandon puts it over. On the attack is Campbell. Blocked at the net. Still alive. Nice job that time to get that over with Shoemaker. Back in the middle. Deal gets the kill. For Clarion, make it 17-11.
Tell you what, Clarion's had to earn just about every point tonight on the attack. Keystone's been so good at just keeping points alive.
All set up. That's Brandon. Ball's dug out and then put over by Deal. Say to Brandon. Blocked. Oh, here's Campbell on the attack. Dumps it over. Good dig, and it goes over the net by Say. In the middle, that's Deal. There's Say with the dig. Here's Clarion now. Durish to Campbell. Edmonds digs it. Goes, it was right up in the net. Oh, Say, not much Say could do there. It's 18-11 Clarion. But what a great volley between these two teams there for a while.
But even that, they didn't give up. I mean, that was almost an impossible try to get it over the net thing for Say, but she did everything she could. That was a really good approach. She tried to kind of almost swing her body around to try to get a different angle.
How about the ace for Campbell this time? Adam Campbell, 19-11. Clarion starting to put together the points, but you're right. It's like almost every point contested. Few we've seen with the ace.
You know, Keystone's going to win a lot of matches, but just being gritty like that.
And a service error makes it 19-12.
Keystone's going to be a team that no one's going to want to play because they're going to know, man, we're going to be in for a battle. We can't just play our normal game and get these points that we normally get. They're not going to fall like they usually do.
That time the service error by Altivator, 20-12. Serving here is Lauer. Lauer with the serve. Edmonds dig. Altivator. And Say puts it over. Here's Clarion. Copenhaver. Say back to the middle. Pushed over by Brandon. Durish sets it up. Campbell. Oh, that is a Klein from that side on the attack. Klein gets it down, and it's 21-12.
That was almost like the Red Sea parting. Everyone's just kind of, it was just this big alley that she hit it down the middle. There was just no one there. It was just like she was bowling.
Here's Lauer. Dig by Say. Altivator back to Say. Klein. And it's out. 21-13.
This is, again, it was flip-flop. First set, all Clarion. Second set, all Keystone. Third set, all Clarion.
Brandon serving. Dig by Durish. Set. Big swing by Klein. It's blocked. Clarion kept it alive. Here's Klein again. Hits it up the top of the net.
Yeah, they hit the net. That didn't go over.
It did not go over. 21-14. I was waiting for the whistle.
Yeah. That's a hard call because sometimes I always think, wow, that didn't get over, but they'd say, yeah, we got over and they blocked it into the net. But it just looks like it hits the net. That happens so fast.
Durish, Klein, back to the middle, put over. Big swing by Burrows. Campbell's going to set it to Klein. Klein dumps it in. Elevator to the middle. Boy, big swing Clarion with it. Good job keeping it alive by Lauer. Durish puts it over the net. Edmonds from the backside. Say on the attack. Say dumps it in, and it's 21-15.
Just a brilliant placement by Say. Just punched it over the dead spot. As she was approaching it, I saw her eyes just kind of dart over there. She goes, okay, I know where I'm going to go with it. Just going to punch it over into that old dead spot. And she found a perfect placement.
And the serve is out, 22-15.
That was close, though. That was one of those where, I don't know, do you let that go or not?
Here's Durish. Burrows to say back to Burrows. She'll put it over the net. Campbell brings it up front. And Burford's going to get the kill in the middle, 23-15. Burford's been strong in this one. Durish, 23-15. Clarion looks to go up 2-1. Dumps it in. She'll get the ace, and it's 24-15.
That was a combination of great movement on the serve, another knuckler, and just great placement.
Durish ready. It is a set point. Dug out by Burrows up front. Back to Burrows it goes. Tip there at the net, and Burford with that tip's going to get the kill, and Clarion wins it. 25-15. Clarion goes up 2-1. We'll go to set number 4 coming up. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more for you here from Clarion High School. It's been a great night of volleyball. It's Gatesman's Auto Body Volleyball Match of the Week on exploreClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
All right, back here at Clarion High School. 2-1, the Lady Bobcats lead the Lady Panthers of Keystone. Been kind of epic tonight between these two, battling back and forth.
Well, it's an even set, so Keystone's played well in the second set. Let's see if it kind of holds the pattern, because Clarion won 25-13, 25-15 in the odd sets, and Keystone won 25-19 in the second one. So if it holds form, Well, Mano has changed into her libero uniform. She's wearing a regular uniform.
Yes, she is.
Now she's a libero. She must feel good enough to go.
Serving his Autovator. Fine with the dig. Campbell setting it up to Campbell. And Campbell, that's Hadley Campbell getting the kill from the left side.
Hadley's looked a lot better last set and this set. Seems like she's got a little bit more spring. She's swinging hard. Maybe it was a matter of loosening up whatever ails her right leg.
Hadley Campbell serving. And it goes long, so we're tied at 1. Brandon serving here for Keystone. And how about that ace? It's 2-1 Keystone.
When we have our next break, our biscuit match has gone so long and it started so late that I'm starting to get other volleyball results coming in.
We'll shoot
I have
those
two
up.
now. I have two results of coming to my phone. So
Dig by Campbell to the middle. Deal. Ball kept alive and over the net. That was Shoemaker. Big swing by Campbell. Ball set to the front. Ball is put over. Nice job that time by Autovator. Ball to the middle. Klein's going to hit it long, and it's 3-1 Keystone.
Tyler's excited. This one could go 5. Tyler's trying to electrocute himself.
I don't know. He's trying to do something. There's Klein in the middle. And Klein hits it up into the net. 4-1 Keystone.
I think Tyler's trying to turn the lights off so we can go home.
He's doing something. Brandon serve. And that's going to go long. Service error makes it 4-2. So 4-2 here. Keystone with the 2-point advantage. Coming back to serve is Lauer for Clarion. Ball up front. Hit over by Autovator. Campbell setting it to the middle to Deal. Deal. Oh, good save that time by Autovator. Up front saves. It's going to miss hit that time.
Yeah,
it's
that was just a whiff. That happens sometimes. You mistime your jump. You lose your track of the ball on the light. That happens too. People forget. You're looking up into the light. Sometimes you lose it. It's almost like losing the fly ball in the sun. You lose it and you miss it, and it looks silly, but you know, it's hard.
Here's Klein on the attack. Klein's going to get the kill, and we're tied at 4. So Clarion coming back. They were down 4-1. Flowers serving here for the Lady Bobcats. There's the serve. And with the dig out. Front, Burrows puts it over. Klein. Ball set. And hit over the net by Brandon. On the backside, Copenhaver, but the big swing, and she'll get a kill from the right side by poor Clarion.
I have to look. I don't think she has a kill yet, so that'll be like number 9 now.
That's a ton.
Nope, she hadn't. That's the 9th player to have a kill for Clarion tonight.
And Lauer's going to hit that into the nets for the service error. 5-5 is where we're at. Serving is Gwen Mono. And that's going to go long. So 6-5 Clarion on that service error.
A lot of service errors. I think more service errors to start of this set than the first 3 combined. There's been a few, nothing excessive, but this set there's already been 1, 2, 3, 4.
There is a serve intercepted by Autovator, and then Mano's going to put it over. Burford in the middle, big swing, good dig by Say, and then push right back over by Klein. And it's 7-5.
Klein's kind of asserting herself now. She's kind of taking over this set. Klein's having a good night. She's been very steady.
Say sends it over to Patrick. Big by Campbell. Campbell to Klein. Oh, what a nice save that time by Brandon, and then over the net by Say. Here comes Clarion. Backside Copenhagen. And it's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. 8-5, Clarion. So the Lady Cats lead it here by 3.
Yeah, we talked earlier about how Keystone's just scrappy and gritty, and again, they didn't win that point, but they made it awful difficult.
Campbell kept it alive up front. There's Klein. And the block! Patrick and Say both going up there. Not sure which one got it, but it's 8-6.
Yeah, I think they both might have got a piece of that, so.
Give him a half.
A half, it's almost like a half sack. half block.
Here's Say on the serve. Dug out by Hadley Campbell. Hadawin picks it up, and I'll tell you what, you were right about Klein from the left side. Really powerful here in this set.
Yeah, she's in a groove right now from that left side.
Babington to serve. Clarion up 2-1. They lead 9-6 here in the fourth. Ball dumped in. Say to Burrows. And Burrows, it's in. Made it in on the back line. It's 9-7. Burrows to serve. Durish with the dig. And an ace set time for Burrows. 9-8. So Keystone right back into it.
Yep.
Good dig by Campbell. Set up to Klein.
He just completely missed it.
Yep, just missed that hit. And it is a point for Keystone. 9-9.
We certainly picked a good one to do our first match of the year at. So
here's Burrows. Babington, Campbell back to Babington. And Babington will get that kill. 10-9 Clarion. And O'Toole will check in here to serve.
The Clarion always has a player who's kind of like a serving specialist, and I think it seems like O'Toole is that person this year.
And that one came off Gwen Mono just kind of strangely. I think she got kind of held up on that because that ball was coming at her, and like you said, it was almost like a change-up.
It came in between. She didn't know whether to back up and bump it or to kind of set it. Again, that was another one where it was tricky.
Say sets it up. Big swing by Brandon, and Brandon. That ball's still alive. Oh, nice job by Durish, and then over the net by O'Toole. Great job by Clarion that time. Here's Say. Up to Brandon. O'Toole up front. Campbell, Burford, and the hit goes long, and it's 11-10.
That was a rare time when the Raptors actually helped them because they were bouncing around in there, giving them time to recover and get back, but they still lost the point.
Patrick serving. Toole with the dig. Campbell sends it over. Hadley Campbell will get the kill. It's 12-10. Big hit by Campbell on the left side. Here's the serve. Dug out by, well, I'll tell you what, great effort that time by Brandon. But it goes for not 13-10 Clarion.
Another ace by O'Toole. Or no, that was 14.
That is Leonard serving. The dig, ball put over by Mono. swing by Campbell, and Campbell's going to get the killer on the left side. Haven't seen a ton of power from Clarion. So right about this fourth set, they've really turned it on between Klein and Campbell.
Between Klein and Campbell, they've really kind of ratcheted up kind of the velocity of these hits.
Brandon puts it over the net, dug out by O'Toole on the backside. That is a long hit that time by Babington, 14-11.
Gonna turn the dial up to 11.
Kind of like you when you're listening to rock and roll. You just turn up just keep cranking it. Katie Aldevater serving here for Keystone. 14-11. Clarion leads here in the fourth. 2-1 Clarion. Ball to the middle. Ball hit into the net by Deal that time. 14-12. Aldevater serving. Dumps it in O'Toole. Set up by Deal. Campbell. Put it over. Good dig that time by Aldevater to the middle. He's a shootmaker, and then Clarion will get the point on the kill. 15-12. Clarion by 3. Edwin Campbell serving. And that goes long, 15-13.
A lot of service errors for both teams this set. Maybe it's a little bit of fatigue.
Could be. It's a little bit later here.
Played 3 intense sets in fourth set.
Good dig by Durish. Campbell's going to set it up. And Hadley puts it over the net. That was Mono putting it over for Keystone. Big swing by Copenhaver, and Copenhaver's going to get the point. That ball hitting that net was the difference, 16-13.
For the third kill of this set.
And to serve is Lauer here for Clarion. With the dig. Burrows puts it over. Power from the back line up front. Deal gets the kill. Nice shot. Deal found that spot. Put it right there, and then 17-13 Clarion.
Yeah, we're talking about how hard they were kind of hitting. Sometimes you don't have to hit it hard. You just have to hit it the right spot. There's more than one way to get a point. An attack like that, and trying to find the right spot to put it. Counts just the same.
Campbell setting it up to Klein. Klein gets the kill.
And of course, hitting it hard like that always works. It seems to work.
18-13 Clarion.
Works pretty well. They're pulling away here now. Now if you're Keystone, I'm surprised they haven't called timeout. Maybe one more point here and they will.
Here's Lauer. Mono with the dig. Half up front, and they're going to get that point. 19-14. Is that third? Yep, it's 14.
Yep, 19-14. Yeah, I thought it was 18-14. Did I lose?
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, and how about that? Serve in for the ace.
Yeah, that's 18. I thought so. 18-15 now.
Tightens it up a bit. Mono serving, gets the ace. Down the other line, Campbell's there on the backside. Deal with the swing. Deal's going to get the kill. Deal didn't get that too squarely, but got enough of it to get it in, and it's 19-15. Serving is Durish. Burrow.
Rafters.
Yep, Mono, and then pushed over by Patrick. Campbell setting it up. Burford's going to get called. They're going to call Keystone into the net.
Yeah, I thought they might have called the carry there on
that was pretty
Burford.
close.
The timing of that whistle indicated that might have been the case, but we can't see really the other side. You can't. It's hard to really pick up net violations at our angle.
Ball set up there, Say. Big swing by Patrick. Nice dig by Campbell. Puts back in. Durish puts it over the net. Half over to Burrows. Burrows is going to hit it long. 21-15. Clarion now pulling away here in this fourth.
I think they called a tip. Yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, I thought someone tipped it.
So let's change
they
that.
got the tip.
20-16.
No, that was a good call. That was the right call. Well, now there's the carry.
Yeah, but that goes against Keystone, so now it's 21-16.
I think that was against Clarion with the carry. It's 2017.
I must be seeing things. I thought I saw the official point to Clarion, but probably for the infraction, so 20-17
well, it's
here.
kind of a two big point swings here.
Here's Say. Dig by Campbell to the middle. Burford had a block, but there was Durish. Klein had a block, and it falls in for the point for Keystone. It's 20-18. So the Lady Panthers have battled right back.
Still no timeouts. So this coach is just going to be like, all right, you guys are on your own. I've found enough timeouts tonight. You figure it out.
Here's Say.
Which is good. Sometimes you just got to give your team some leash, some faith.
Yep.
Say, hey, this is your match.
Darius with the dig. Campbell sets it up. Klein down the line. There's Say. Bono over. Burrows puts it over the net. There's Durish in the middle. Back up to Klein, and how about Klein with the big kill, 21-18.
Klein's kind of dialed in. She was pretty good the first 3 sets, but she's really dialed in this 4th set.
You got a tough job coming up with that player of the match, huh?
Well, it's still up in the air. The match's still in the balance, so
That's
we'll
right.
see. There's a lot of candidates, though, that's for sure, which is a testament to both these teams.
Babington puts it over. Bono into the net. And unable to control that once it hits the net. It's 22-18.
I have 3 results if there was ever a timeout.
What you got?
Well, we got North Clarion beat Union 3-1.
Here's Babington. We'll get another one coming up. Big by Mono, and it's a point, 23-18. What else you got, Mr. Kilroy?
AC Valley swept Forest 3-0. Montauk was a winner tonight. I have to look.
Yeah, Babington gets it over.
Blocked
by Klein. Point by Klein there on the kill. 24-18.
Yeah, I thought for sure we'd have at least one timeout this set, but we haven't to get these results in. But yeah, Montauk swept Granbury tonight. So 3 results just during this 4th set.
Here's Babington. Down the line, up front, and that's the point, 25-18. Clarion wins it 3-1.
Marley Klein.
You're going to go with Klein?
Just based on that 4th set when they needed her the most. They needed someone to step up and just be dominant, and Marley Klein was that in that 4th set.
All right, well, you can grab a shirt. Mr. Kilroy, thanks for everything as always as you
bet.
head down. And that'll wrap things up. Once again, we're going to go down through the score real quick and get out of here this evening. As the final again, Clarion won the first set 25-13. Keystone winning set number 2 25-19. Then it was Clarion 25-15 and then 25-18 to wrap up the 3-1 win. Keystone very scrappy tonight, though, in this contest against Clarion, but Clarion able to withstand that scrappiness, come out with a big win here tonight over Keystone. And that'll do it for us. Want to thank Mike Kilroy, my partner, over there on the computer. It is Tyler Oaks, always doing a fantastic job. This is Mike Kalinowski bidding you a pleasant good night from Clarion High School. And Clarion a winner 3-1 over Keystone this evening. You've been watching Gatesman Auto Body Volleyball Match of the Week on exploreClarion.com. Hey, folks, we'll see you again Friday night for Football Friday Night here on the EYT Media Network. Good night.